Good evening to one and all present here. So in this video we are going to design inverter and we are going to measure the power for the same using Tanner software. So for that we need to install Tanner software. So once you get installed, click the SEdit in your desktop, then click File, New, and then New Design. Then give the name as inverter, then click OK. Then go to Cell, New View, then check it shows as cell 0 as cell, then click OK. The design box will open. Then go to the library section. We have to add some supporting files, so click Add, then browse and go to the documents, then go to the process, generic 250 nanometer, then generic 250 nanometer analog library, then click that file, generic 250 nanometer underscore analog live dot Tanner. Click open and OK. Again we have to add some more documents, so click documents, Tanner tools, process, and standard libraries, click spice commands and spice commands standard, open, click OK. We include spice commands, analog devices and library, then we need to include spice elements, so click add, go to the same section, documents, process, standard libraries, spice elements, we need to add this one and click open. So click OK. So we add everything, it shows in this box: spice elements, generic 250 analog library, miscellaneous, spice commands, and generic 250 nanometer devices. Okay, so for designing inverter we need PMOS and NMOS. So click generic 250 nanometer devices and you have find PMOS. So place PMOS here, then NMOS 2 to 5 volt, place here, click done. Then we need VDD and VSS. VDD we will place here, then ground we will place here. Okay, then we have to connect this with wire, NMOS to ground. Then we need to give input port and output port. For rotating, click R and give the name as A as input, and click here and give the name as B as output. Then join this input port and output port. Then we need to give supply voltage. For that we need to give spice elements, then voltage source. So place it here. Then we need to give VDD and ground supply. Then click the ground. Yes. Then by using wire connection, yes, connect this. Then we need to give supply input supply voltage. So spice elements, voltage source, and in the instance interface we need to change it as pulse. So place it down here. Then we need one more ground. Yes. Connect the remaining things. 90% we completed our designing. We need to include commands like print voltage. So click spice commands and select print voltage and place it in the input side as well as in output section. Yeah, we completed our designing part. This is a schematic of inverter. So now we are going to do simulation process. For that we need to do some alterations in setup area. So click the setup, then spice simulation and go to general. In the library file section we have to include from the documents Tanner Tools version 15.0, then process, then generic 250 nanometer. Click generic 250 nanometer tech and select generic 250 nanometer dot lib file and open. And at the end we need to include TT as an extension. Then here we need to click transient or Fourier analysis for viewing the waveform. Here entering the stop time as 1000 nanosecond and maximum time set as 10 nanosecond and print start time as 0 nanosecond. Then click OK and save the file and run the simulation. A command window will open. After that waveform window will also open to view the chart. This is a waveform window, so we need to split the graphs. Yes, we got the output for the inverter. In the command window we got some parameters like passing time, setup, transient analysis, overhead, but we need to get power factor, right? So for that we need to go to the schematic window and click this icon, open in TSpice. Open in TSpice, this icon, click this one, and this shows the coding of our schematic. This contains the coding of our schematic. Here you can able to see this is a coding of our schematic. Here we contain V voltage source 1, actually it contains NMOS, PMOS details and V voltage source 1, voltage source 2 and print details. So after that we need to include dot power and we need to find the value for voltage source 1. So we need to give that V voltage source underscore 1. So similarly we need to find the power factor for voltage source 2 also. So just copy it and paste and change the voltage source 1 as 2. So this is the coding for measuring the power. Then save and run. So again it goes to the waveform section. So just check the waveform. Then again coming to the command section, we got power for voltage source 1 and voltage source 2. So we got average power consumed, the maximum power and minimum power. So this is a procedure for designing the inverter as well as getting the power factor. So the same procedure we have to obtain and continue for all the other designs like AND gate, OR gate and all other gates. Thank you for watching. Thank you.